Another phone call. Just a second. Okay, I'm back again, and what is that? Hurricane. Thank you very much for the 53 months sub with Prime Gaming. Let me get your rockets recognition real quick. It's only been 53. It feels like a lot longer than 53 months. Anyway. There we go. So anyway. Hiccup. Tying in on the hiccups. Hurricane. Thank you very much for the resub. There's your rockets of recognition. Keep it in mind that each one of those rolling rockets of recognition represent 10 regular rockets of recognition. That's a lot of rockets of recognition to say. Why do we do that? Because Twitch has a character limitation here in chat, and each one of those emotes eats up so many characters, so we could not do 53, because that'd be way too many characters, and chat would choke. So, anyway, that's why we do it. Thank you for the community support, and of course, thank you everybody for coming out watching. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so, stuff. There's my mouse. So, viewer group 12, 6 days, 8 hours, 39 minutes into this particular chain of tries in here. This is the farthest we've ever been. Killed the second boss for the second time last week, which opens up the pathway to getting to the third boss. Yes, viewer group 12. Oh, viewer group Goop? No, viewer group, not Goop, group. Anyway, as I was saying, if you're unfamiliar with this DLC, basically it's a roguelite type deal, or roguelike. Generally the idea is you have a group, and and this particular thing is possible in the campaign and standalone. We're doing the standalone version where we get to create our own characters. Each one of these characters is a viewer here on the channel. They volunteered to be a character, and they help build the characters if they're knowledgeable of Pathfinder. And if they're not, that's okay, because we have plenty of people in the chat normally to help build characters. So, anyway, so each one of these characters is somebody here in the chat. Not necessarily that they're not here necessarily right now at the moment, but a lot of them are. And so, again, the way this works is you take your first group in, they do their thing, they make it to the first boss, they kill the first boss, then they're forced to retire. Then you create a second group. They get to the first boss, they defeat the first boss, and then they move on to the second boss. If they defeat the second boss, they get to retire. Then you create another group. That group defeat the first boss, move on, defeat the second group, move on, and hopefully make it to the third boss. And I think that's the end of it, right? What happens after that, I don't know. Again, this is the furthest we've made it, and viewer group 12 is, again, defeated boss 1 and 2 now, and moving on to boss 3. So, but you're not a rogue. Why would you be a rogue, Skybird? He's a rogue and a rascal. And a nerf herder. Anyway. View group 12. This is it. Led by Zombie. Zombie is chaotic neutral Kitsune. Tandem Executioner. Gendarme, Mad Dog. So Tandem Executioner is a hunter who does not use magic. Gendarme is a cavalier, and Mad Dog is a barbarian. Um, yeah. And also, always forget Tailwind of Bloodlines. Every time a spontaneous spellcaster in the party casts a spell, they have a 50% chance to avoid expending a spell slot. If Zombie was a actual spellcaster, that would apply to him because the Tandem Executioner or the Hunters are spontaneous casters usually. An actual spontaneous caster is Fenny. Fenny is a neutral half-elf stigmatized witch, so spontaneous caster, so every time she casts a spell, 50% chance the spell does not actually require a charge. How many charges does she get? Depends. She's got 13 of those, 12, so she could use a lot more spells than we have been, but we just rusted up, so we're good. So there's Fanny. Fanny's job is to basically crowd control for the most part as a witch and help with damage. Skybird. Skybird is our healer, buffer, as an oracle, spontaneous caster, so the 50-50 rule applies to him. He also has a pet. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do Zombie's pet, Turbo, the pig, aka Piggy. It's easier name for me to remember. Skybird, as an oracle, also has a pet dog, or actually this is a wolf, named Fluffy. There's my Fluffy barking in the hallway. And again, Skybird's job, healing, buffing, damage if possible. Fluffy runs around, trips things, hopefully. And then we have Ringasanga, undetectable alignment currently because of the mask that she's wearing that hides her alignment. That's really not important in this, but that's okay. Arcane Trickster, Overwhelming Mage, and Rogue. Overwhelming Mage is a sorcerer, which means spontaneous caster. Arcane Trickster is a prestige class that kind of specializes in sneak attack damage with spells. Underwhelming Mage, oh, it's fine. And Ring has no pet. Then we have Voidlock, Lawful Good Aasimar, Warrior of the Holy Light, which is a paladin who again has given up their magic in exchange for this aura that does stuff that's not very impressive. You talk about underwhelming. This is an underwhelming class to me. I mean, he's doing fine melee damage-wise, but he's got no magic, so I don't know. He does some. He still does paladin stuff, but not as good as a regular paladin does. I don't think so. I don't understand the purpose of this class. So, the Village Idiot. Welcome to the stream. And he also has a pet horse named Nightmare. Rides around on that, smashes stuff, that kind of thing. Last but not least, we have Desperador, our neutral good half-orc demon slayer, which is a ranger. And he likes to throw axes around and makes things go pop. There's a good paladin that gives up spells. The one that buffs one other ally. That's not this one. That's not this one. Again, I don't understand this class. I mean, it's very underwhelming. It doesn't really do anything special, right? Animal Companion. Shining Light. Can unleash a 30-foot burst of pure light as a standard action. Evil creatures within the burst. Stuff. Blinded. Okay. Again, good creatures within the burst are healed. I don't think that worked. We'd use that, and that... Oh, the downside to this is when they say good characters, they really mean your alignment has to be good. Otherwise, you don't get healed. And half the party, at least, is neutral. I think we have like 2 good people in the party. The ranger, not the horses, not the animals. They're all neutral. And we don't know what Ring's alignment is. I'm pretty sure it's not good. Neutral, neutral, neutral. So that ability is pretty pointless. It only heals 2 people in the group. And this is based on... Well, this would work against the evil characters. The evil dragons, outsiders, blah, because it does damage and blind them. 1d6 for every 2 paladin levels. So that works out to be an 8d6, which is kind of E. 2 rows above. Above Shining Light. When you say above, do you mean to the right? Because 2 rows above, there is no 2 rows above. The reddish icon. This one? Oh, the power. This is his aura. 16th level, it does more stuff. So, in our allies' protection from critical hits, there's a 25% chance of critical hits made against the warrior or the holy light and our allies. The voter will instead treat it as normal hits. This does not stack with other abilities that grant similar protection. Yeah, this is the different thing. So, power of faith. It's very, yeah. I mean, it's, and again, this only lasts like a minute per level. I mean, you can turn it on and off or stuff, but it's not impressive. I mean, you get this cure for ability points. Ooh. Resistance 30 to fire, acid, cold, electricity, and sonic energy. Blah. I mean, again, it's not on all the time. The top one is increases in size out to range of 50 feet. In addition, all of its bonuses increase. The morale bonus AC and attack rolls, damage rolls, saving throws against fear increases by 2+2 from +1. Woohoo. The amount of ability damage healed increases to 1d or 2d4. Finally, protection from critical hits increases to 50%. Again, it's very underwhelming to me. Considering what you're giving up, it seems very underwhelming. I mean, this is all mercy stuff. This is all standard paladin stuff up here. So, divine help, divine grace. This is all paladin stuff. Get your horse, get that. Celestial divine mount. So again, that's the very first one. Is the +1 to AC and attack rolls, damage, and divine saving throws. Well, saving throws specifically against fear. And the power only lasts for 1 minute per. It's got so many charges. It's not per level either. I guess we can look at it and see.
I'm up for an adventure.
So this is his shiny light. It's one of those. So 14. 14 minutes of stuff. I know, it's not a good class. It really isn't. 14 minutes. I mean, you can turn it on and off. So, yeah, again, the class is very underwhelming. You're complaining about the sorcerer. This is, I think, way worse. So, anyway, where are we? And what do we need to do still? Oh, that's right. Did we do our? I don't think we did the Hindering Crystal thing yet. No, we did not. I know you're complaining just because you're a ring. Another drop of your blood and maybe petrified, no longer flowing through my veins, but still, each new crystal, I grow closer to my former self. Okay, zombie, you awake? Want to be a swarm that walks? I think you do. Or a gold dragon. Gold dragon would be better. A legend, even. Let's kill everyone? Is that how that works in here too? Devour everyone and everything in its path. There are no friends or foes, enemies or allies, dear ones or despised ones, only food. If you swarm now, it would kill all the companions. Well, that's wrong-ish. So trickster it is, right? Oh, look. Welcome to rank 8. When you get back to port, you can rehire them. Well, that's dumb. So, what ridiculous thing are we going after this time? Mythic Buckler. To make deep lunges with a shield without around the battlefield in ways such that it deflects attacks made against allies. While using a buckler, all allies within 15 feet get a shield bonus to AC equal to your shield's AC. So many bucklers out there. Heavy shield. Hits you with a melee attack without reach, natural weapon, or strike. You deal bludgeoning damage to that enemy equal to your shield's AC plus your strength. This doesn't really help you so much, riding from the back of a pig. Shield's AC plus your strength bonus, so that's going to be, what, 4 plus whatever? Like you, Lieutenant USA? Yes, Lieutenant USA. Flawless attacks? Flawless attacks. So you only suffer a minus 4 penalty and your other attacks instead of a minus 5 penalty. So flawless. Now this stuff. Athletics 1. Athletics 1 is any character can break free from the tangled effects, but if you're strong enough, there's no actual difference between being entangled and suffering from any other debilitating condition. Each round you attempt an athletics check to remove one negative condition affecting you. It's equal to the blah blah blah. Okay. Rank 2 stuff. Athletics, knowledge, lore. Use magic device. Then this is completely unnoticed. Once up to that. Break free from continuous conditions if you're strong enough. Knowledge rank 2. You can reveal hidden effects that can be used by wearers of magical equipment. Every unit you identify gets an additional random. I thought we had that already. Natural to find gold and valuables in the wild. Every time you hunt, you get some gold, potions, scrolls, or other valuables. Reuse magic, that's what we just looked at. You have a weaker version of it? Oh, okay. Choices here. I've learned that there's a very unconventional and effective way to use scrolls. Apparently there are those guys called wizards, and they use scrolls in a very original way. Instead of using magic from scroll outright, they copy it to this thing they call a spell book, and then use a spell every day. You now have one of those spell books and can copy spells into it from scrolls as you were a wizard of your character level. Is that what you're headed towards? If you're a wizard of your character levels. You don't know? So what are we picking then? Reuse. Okay. Okay. Level 1. Oh, sorry, level 2 spell. Splendor, hideous laughter, invisibility. What choices? Let's become a wizard. You're a wizard, zombie. Stuff. So pick up the other one. Yep, complete the series. Level 3 spell. Deep slumber, hold person, or stinking cloud. Ooh. Hold person it is. Level 4 spell. Yeah, they're not good choices there for you. Phantasmal Killer, Rainbow Pattern, Reduce Person Mass. So, Phantasmal Killer it is, because, again, none of this stuff is going to be useful. Level 5, Dominate Person, Field Minder, and Phantasmal Web. Do you have any chance of landing any of this stuff at this point? Yeah. Dominate Person it is. Level 6. Cat's Grace Mass. Nobody else has it. That's a whopping 1 minute per level. So, sure, why not? Now I get 2 of them. Eagle Splendor 2, because he already has the single version of it. And anybody that's really going to Eagle Splendor is a little different, right? Because it's charisma. And anybody who already is a need for charisma, I think already has stuff for that. So it's not going to even... The spell won't land or be effective. Anyway.
Everyone counts on me.
Fanny, are you still here? It's for the ugly people, but charisma isn't about pretty or ugly. It's personality. When are people going to learn that charisma has nothing to do with looks? Okay, Fanny. What should we get you this time? Or I could just forget about the buff entirely, right? It makes it much easier. We don't discuss politics. Plain and simple, we do not discuss politics. I don't care if you're trying to insult people or not, or even compliment them. We do not discuss politics. School mastery. Which one? Vacation. Okay. All set. All spells you cast belonging to the school have their cast level increased by 1. That's it. Skybird. So for Skybird, what are we going to do with Skybird? Skybird already has the Enduring and Greater Enduring. Improved Abundant Casting is there too. Mythic Channeling? Whether you channel the healer, killers, blah, blah, blah. Oh, let's make your healing better. Rapid Shot Mythic, is that what he said? Yeah, he's our healer. Trying to confuse me. Unless it's not Ring, Skybird wants to go more damage potential with Rapid Shot. So Skybird, here are your two choices at the moment. Mythic Channeling, this increases your healing. Makes it a little bit better healing. Not great, but better. Oh, wait a minute. So, when you channel energy, the damage you heal or deal increases by a number of points equal to twice your charisma bonus. I don't know what your charisma bonus is these days, but that's pretty decent. And then there's Rapid Shot Mythic, which makes it so when you shoot stuff with your crossbow, you have a better chance to hit. By a little bit. 10% bonus, roughly. Kinda. Depends on what you're shooting at. My choice will be healing. So that charisma bonus is 12. So it's plus 12 to his aura heals. So that's decent. There's a 1d6 points of crossbow for every 2 cleric levels. So that's 8. So it's 96 plus 12. That's decent. Oh, sure he does. Skybird has some offensive abilities. He's probably got the highest crit rate in the group. And I'm talking about, they've got a, plus, 50% chance to crit. He actually does crit more than everybody else, it seems like. 20 is his friend. 1 is, he doesn't know what 1 means.
I crave for adventure.
Ring, it's your turn. Wait, what? Does he not have Rapid Shot? Because we turned all 1s to 20s. No, he was doing that before then. He uses a crossbow, right? Rapid Shot applies.
We should prepare.
Oh, look, Rapid Shot. I don't know where. Yeah, it's in the mythic list. If it's there on the mythic list, that means he has it. Is it on? Of course it's on.
Let us bide our time.
You need a mug of coffee and blow up a reactor. This will be running no tablet. Okay. Okay, Ring, your turn. That's what Ring currently has. Thinking. Is that what I smell? All the way over here, I can hear you think, or smell you thinking. Or maybe there's a fire outside. There's no fire outside. It's been raining all day. What's further down? The ground. Weapon focus mythic is as good as it gets. It snowed. Yeah, it's been raining. It rained last night. Is it raining yesterday? Did it rain yesterday? I keep forgetting if it rained yesterday. It's been raining almost all morning here. It's freaking cold outside. I actually wouldn't be surprised if we had snow to the east of us up in the mountains. I'd go look, but like I said, it's cold outside. And I don't want to have to put shoes on. Run around outside with your mythic gimpy feet. Oh, my feet are definitely mythic. Not in the way you think they are. Yep, not a whole lot of choices here, unless you want to go back to extra mythic abilities. Hey, Meerkat, welcome back. Imagine like a hobbit? No, my feet don't look hobbit-like at all. My feet aren't really hairy. They're barely hairy. Can you check something? I want to see if I can get improved critical on ranged touch attacks or arrays under feats. Check and get improved critical. Improved initiative. I don't see improved criticals. Farther down and improved? It's alphabetical. It doesn't go any lower. I mean, it stops at the eyes here. It would be right here. It would be above improved initiative if it was here. Oh, unless they're down thumbing it. But it doesn't look like they are. Improved critical. You've got something... Doesn't work. Why is it red? Why is it up thumbing red and it doesn't say what the issue? Base attack bonus of 8. Oh, you're too below there. It's up thumbed, but it's red because you don't have your BAB is too low. Game being bugged? How's it bugged? It's not bugged. Your base attack bonus is, you need an 8, but you only have 7, so that's why it is where it is. They want you to get it, it's just that you are not competent enough to use it. See, it's right there. Improved critical. Any other ideas? You know you want Stunning Fist. This is the best ability you're not using. The dodge. Dodge increases by 1. You also gain a dodge bonus AC equal to your mythic rank against the first attack that targets you in a round. That's actually not a bad one. So mythic dodge then is what I'm hearing or reading. I could be rehearing it too. Dodge. Okay then, mythic dodge. Void is not here. Spiridor is here though, so we'll do Spiridor first. Since he's
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Okay, so Spiridor. Do weapon stuff, destroying. You got all the range stuff that's applicable. Expose vulnerability, endurance spells, feat. Oh, do you want to go to the second thing of endurance spells? If you're listening, it's the spirit. Here. Is there something else exciting? That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, focus makes you hit better. We've got 2 more points after this, so. Flawless is basically the same thing. Well, actually, no, this is better. Because this applies to all your attacks. That one only applies to attacks after the first attack. It's so stupid. But you call this better. Either having your spells last forever, or near forever, or slight bonus to your attacks to hit. Yeah, I think you actually might have 8 attacks now, depending on what spells are on you. Yeah, weapon focus mythic is probably your best way to go. More axing, okay. Yeah, actually you're at 8 attacks. 3 primary, 3 offhand. Only 8, so that'll help. Okay, Void. Void isn't here, so too bad we can't turn him into a bard. Ready, doesn't mean spell casting stuff. He's got leading strike. Armor focus. He already has that. If you miss a melee attack, the target takes damage equal to your strength bonus. Oh, that's a shot. He doesn't have that? I thought he did. Channeling might be a thing. Oh, he doesn't have power attack ethic. Probably should. that all the time. Okay, so we're all set. On we go. To, let's see. Yeah, why did I go to this one, not to this one? Anybody remember why I went to the two skull route? Because we're trying to avoid the pirates. We could have avoided the pirates by going down here. I don't understand why we went this way. I don't know why we went this way. Well, not a big deal. On we go. Had a bug that didn't spawn it. Oh, that's right. That the one skull island didn't spawn anything. That's why. I'm not a fan of this biome. It's too green. It's not happy. Skippy said she's going to be home in like 20 minutes. It was 40 minutes ago. Undertow? No crap, what's this one? Raging Undertow. This island is affected by a magical undertow. Yeah. All creatures on this island go into a rage similar to a barbarian's rage. So you gain +2 morale bonus to strength and constitution ability scores. Plus blah blah blah. They can't use their stealth skill to hide, but they can cast spells as usual. In addition, whenever a creature on this island kills an enemy, it gains +2 bonus on attack and damage rolls and becomes enlarged as per enlarged person spell for 3 rounds. Does that apply to us too? All creatures go into a rage. Oh, we are raged. We're just going to get dismounted for gaining size. Shouldn't their mouse be getting bigger too?
Be careful, everyone.
So everybody's raging. Alabacus needs to die. Yeah, just kill him.
I'll split you in half. I'm good today.
Empire Sharpshooter? What's hiding back here? What's doing this little aura? Where's this stuff coming from? Is it the vampire? It can't be the vampire. It shouldn't be those guys either. Hey, Jeff, welcome back. Yes, he's miserable. I talk to him every break. I let him sit on my lap. I pet him and all this other fun stuff. He's tired, or he likes it, but as soon as I put him down on the ground, he's, where's Mrs. Kimpy? Uh-oh. Yep. Fell right from the pig. Not enough. You need to do more for that dog, obviously. Yeah, the thing is it doesn't matter. But the pig doesn't get bigger from raging? I mean, that's the way it should work, right? Boy, you're going to be wanting that mythic shield feed, aren't you? Oh, zombie skull bard. Ish. And Crochet's there. Oops.
Slice! Behead!
They are conditions, immunity to all that fun stuff. They're basically undead, right? Nothing a little bit of cold will fix, or won't fix. It's a cold fireball. Oh, that wasn't super impressive, was it? It's only one target. Oh, chain lightning. Wait a second. Phone. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, pets are bugged because of the way they're coded, so they won't actually get bigger. Seems fair. Dominate. It didn't seem to work anything. What are you trying to dominate? Benny. My Fenny doesn't have fireballs. Fire snake, though. Didn't like that. Something got dead. Oh, mine worked. Oh, but that doesn't work against them because Fenny doesn't convert stuff over to fire. All these guys are undead, so hexes don't work. You could do another fire snake, but it's only really one thing to hit. I guess we could hit both of those, but this is okay. Hey, Fluffy, go get him. Jump Fluffy with the trip. Ow. That was unnecessary.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Roll better. What's with the dominate? Oh, look, it's a ghostly ranger. Skybird. It's only... let's see. I only got one of those, though. What's wrong? Got bugs. Regular heal. That one's mass. These are going to do what? Not enough. So, this should be really good, right? Let's find out. Yep, that worked really well. Okay, Piggy. Good trip. It's an ability to dominate humanoid things, so they try to spam it. Yeah, but it's not working for them. Spirit Lord need to get away from that thing.
Smear them.
I got a ghost floating there. Waves of ecstasy. Wow, everybody did the saving throw. Good job. This is Gimpy Song, just a second.
Let's hear you cry. Run them through.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, I'm back. Stick attacks. Shouldn't you got a second one? Oh no, we already did that. Big Fanny. Ouch. Not really.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
Big nightmare. No? Stop walking so slow. No trip.
So it comes to this.
That's a nice swing.
Attack!
Charge, no charge. What's with the aura thing?
I don't like you.
Go to Spirit Orb. Ta-da. They're all staggered or something. Yeah, it's weird. The Raging Undertap staggered. Oh, it's probably that that stupid spell they were using. The Waves of Ecstasy, maybe? Oh, look, it's a trap.
Let's move already. I need to concentrate.
did it.
Okay, so
I'm not touching.
another trap. What is this stuff? Okay, I'll stop moving because I need to take a break. Go talk to Mrs. Gimpy for a minute or two. So, gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water, talk to Mrs. Gimpy, comfort Ronk a little bit. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.